What's going on, you guys? So I was kind of going through my tweets and I ran into a Twitter kind of conversation here that Grand Tactician took part in, and it discusses the future compatibility of Grand Tactician's game, which is Civil War 1861 to 1865. So Linux O'Beardley wrote, I really wanted to play Grand Tactician, even though it's a Steam game, they only released it for Windows. I guess I just saved myself 40 bucks. I really don't understand why developers don't write games for the most used operating system in the world. Now, he's not referring to Windows, he's referring to Linux. And yes, Linux is the most operating system used in the world. Every time you I believe it's like three-fourths of the operating systems in the world are actually Linux. They're actually, whenever you buy something at the store, do some online shopping, pretty much all those websites, all those payment processes are run on actual Linux server. However, on the consumer space, most people use Windows for gaming. So hopefully that changes in the future. I'm a big Mac Linux guy. I love operating systems that run on the Unix and Linux kernel, so huge guy for that. So Grand Tactician responded and say, hi, we are working on a PC Win version only during the early access period. After the game is ready and released, we will explore the possibility to add other versions for other operating systems. That's cool. I like that. All right. That's good news, man. So that basically means that a Mac and Linux version is possibly going to come. And, I don't see why not, because honestly, from what I understand, talking to publishers and developers, when you're using the Unity engine, all you really need to do is recompile and change a little bit of the code. It's not that big of a change. You might have to make some enhancements here and there, but that's about it. It's not going to be major work. That's why you see a lot of games on Steam now that have Mac, Linux, and Windows, compatibility right on the game. So that because those two big engines support it and very easily. And so K-Bar Edge wrote, translation, we're not contemplating other platforms. No, that's not. Come on, man. All right. Grand Tactician wrote back, not quite so. The engine we use, Unity, allows creating versions for other operating systems directly. What it means is we have not yet experimented with this option, as there's a lot to do to get the game ready. And Linux wrote back, that's good to know. Thanks for the update. We Linux users are often the bastard children of the gaming world, and many are sensitive about such things. I do sincerely hope to see a Linux port in the future. Me too, my man. Me too. I'm definitely going to like that right there, like this, and like that. I really hope that Grand Tactician makes that Linux and Mac ports. I really want to play it. I hate dual booting into the Windows portion. I'm not a big Windows fan. I did work for Microsoft, but I really don't like the NT kernel. I really don't. I don't like the NT kernel. I like the Unix and Linux kernel. There's so much more stability on that side, so that's where I kind of spend most of my time. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I am motivated about this. I'm looking forward to this, and I'm gonna hope come Q1 2021, we'll get a Mac Linux version. So, all right, guys, catch you next one.